Kate Middleton's body language had changed significantly at the royal carols, together at Christmas service, an expert has revealed. Viewers were excited to see the Princess of Wales at her yearly Together at Christmas Carol concert at Westminster Abbey, which was held on December 6, and shown on TV on Christmas Eve following her tough year of health battles and preventative chemotherapy treatment. The royal has only made a few public appearances this year as she focused on her health. Princess Kate's treatment ended in September, with her family rallying behind her in support. Viewers watched the service as she stepped out in a gorgeous red coat to watch talented musicians perform while fan-favorite celebrities give a few readings. Body language expert Judi James revealed to the Mirror that her body language this year contained a subtle shift in dynamic from the year before. She said, "Firstly, there is the growing lack of any signs of tension, thanks in part to the way her children seem to be becoming increasingly self-sufficient. George is now in charge of his brother's royal rituals and protocol and was seen nudging Louis back in line when he tore past George to greet their host at the Abbey, smoothing his tie as he did so in a way that mirrored his father's own preparational gesture when he is on a meet and greet. George was quick to show his younger brother the pecking order rules here, while Kate stood behind them, smiling in pride and in possible relief too, seeing how well Louis reacted now his more playful in public years are behind him. Kate no longer seemed to be on constant child watch here, and that reflected in her body language at times during the service, when she often adopted a more comfortable way of sitting than her usual straight-backed pose, and the way she was also seen showing total immersion and absorption rituals as she listened to the service itself. Pointing out another change, Judi explained, this sense of absorption was the second change in Kate's body language. She had chosen empathy as the theme for the service, and her nonverbal signals defined the word perfectly at times. Kate has always looked caring and sympathetic, but empathy tends to come with experience. Her illness seems to have added an extra layer of knowledge and that personal experience to her signals. When Michelle Docherty delivered her words about empathy from the pulpit, Kate's change of expression, from her smiling hosting role to an expression of reflective understanding and sadness in her eyes as she listened with her chin raised and her head tilted. She added, the third change came with the body language signals of Kate's new network of affection and support. William sat at one end and the Middletons were there in force, but the pinging signals and expressions from close around Kate came from Charlotte.